Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad and Charity. Oh, it's here at the Erie Coast. We still got snow, and actually there's ice. It's been raining, so there's bits of ice everywhere. I would have loved to go down that trail, but well, it's all ice, so not a really good idea. But yep, still it's a wonderful 27 degrees. We're having a warming trend. It's supposed to drop down into 18 sometime tonight. It was a balmy 28. Yeah, all the trails are iced over. Not covered in ice. Oh, we're walking on ice. All right. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Oh, my hands. Hold on a second. Go in my pocket for a bit. Oh, yeah. Enjoy the warmth of my pocket. Okay. Ah, much better. I have gloves on now. All right. What? That's what it looks like down there. Would have been nice to go down there and walk around, but the paved trail is iced over. So, not a good idea. So icy that Charity herself was slipping and sliding. So I was like, okay, if she's slipping and sliding, and she is the ultimate all-terrain vehicle, I'm going to bust my ass. So we decided against it. But the river's still, the creek is still flowing down there somewhere. You can see it in the distance, winding its way through the woods. Yeah. But I'm here to tell you, once again, there are still Americans trapped in Afghanistan. Left there by Trader Joe and his incompetent / malicious regime. Back in August of last year, they have just now started to talk about it, having closed-door meetings. Biden himself stating that, well, he didn't really know how bad it was. What do you mean you didn't fucking know? It's your job to know. It's your job to have people that know. If you don't know, you find out somebody who does, and you talk to them. So, obviously, maliciousness or incompetence, either way, unforgivable. 13 servicemen and women lost their lives that day at Abbey Gate, defending the pull-out debacle of Afghanistan. Every day, never forget. But there is hope. My mustache is freezing. But there is hope. Ah, here's a good shot. See if we can get that. There is hope. There are folks getting them out. Project Dynamo, Project Exodus, Task Force Pineapple, Task Force Argo are housing and maintaining the well-being of these people while they're in country, and slowly but surely getting them out and getting them to a safe space outside of Afghanistan which, if you don't know, is becoming increasingly hard to do. Not because of some stupid little war, you know, with Russia and Ukraine, which is, by the way, has been going on for about 7 years. You know, skirmish after skirmish, proxy war against Ukraine, proxy war with, you know, Russian nationalists or what militias, and the Ukrainian people. It's been going on for 7 years, by the way. This is nothing new. And in my opinion, should be treated as such. So, it is working. The people are getting out, but it is bad times. It's winter. It's a famine. The the ultra fundamentalist terrorist organization, the Taliban, is in charge. Whoa! What? Why are they in charge? Ooh. Should we? Nah. Charity, what do you think? You want to go this way? Or do you want to go back? Oh, we're going forward. Okay then. This might be a long one, folks. Great. So, great stuff. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Ooh, wolf bait. Okay. Dropping wolf bait. So, yes. How about I just put it on charity here? There we go. But meanwhile, up there in our northern brothers and sisters, there seems to be an issue going on. Now Trudeau is talking about calling in the military, which the military's already said, no, we're not going to get involved here. It's not our problem. You know, what does that tell you, folks? And then, of course, our own Trader Joe offering to help in any way he can to get the stalemate taken care of. You know, especially at the Ambassador Bridge. That's where all the trade, the international trade, is going on there. check out photos of the Ambassador Bridge. Trucks are just sitting there, you know, chilling. All he's got to do is the will of the people. That's it. That's all he's got to do. Like, okay, sure. You know. So I was looking at who to put on the wall tonight for Domermetax trial by axe. I was thinking about Hunchback Danny Andrews from Australia. And I was thinking of Anastasia from Queensland. Since I've been to Queensland, and you know, got to looking at their form of government. Their form of government. It's a monarchy. Yeah, it's a monarchy. Australia and Canada and ourselves, well, us by proxy, I guess. But I would say Australia and Canada definitely are a monarchy. Have been for years. Owned by Queen Elizabeth II herself. Yep. That's right. She calls the shots there. Or does she? I don't know. Some would say she does. Some would say she doesn't. She's just a relic of a time when that such a thing was a thing. So hey, check this out. Oh, squirrel. So yeah, oh yeah, it's all ice. We're standing on ice that looks like snow. If the creek is still flowing, that's good. That's good. Yeah, this is. Ooh, that's ice. Oh shit. Charity's not having a good time here. All right, Charity. What do you think? It's gonna be slow going. Treacherous. Whoa. That's a big dog. Or that's a bear. I don't know. Oh, howdy, neighbor. Deer. Oh. Charity found some scat. Very nice. Very nice indeed. But anyway, that's life here. The Erie coast. Yep, that's ice. Come on. Come on, Charity. Come on. Let's go. Be careful. Let's get out of here. This is all ice. Not a big fan of this. Oh. I like the creek though. That's cool. The snow has been ice. It's been melted, and it's been melted and frozen. There's ice everywhere. Very treacherous. Treacherous walk. Oh. It's got a little crust on it. She's able to walk on top of the ice, but not break it. Only in certain spots. Oh, me on the other hand, my fat ass goes right through it. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just thinking about if such a monarch decides the fate of two freaking countries, you know, and two countries basically having the same totalitarian regime change, then who is ultimately to blame for all this draconian measures taken, freedoms taken? Well, that would be the monarch in charge, would it not? Maybe it's a let them eat cake kind of thing, you know, do as I say. This is all ice. Nope. Let's go. Come on, we're done. We're going this way. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Charity's raring to go. I'm not. Ow. My mustache is freezing. That's what happens when you got a mustache and beard. All freezes. Moisture coming out of your mouth and nose. It freezes everything. Gets trapped in the mustache and beard. Bye. But hey, it's good to have a beard and a mustache. Remember the days of getting frostbite on my face in the Marine Corps. Yeah, good times. So, can Trudeau actually activate the military against his own people? The people, not his own people. Yeah, Mr. Castro's illegitimate son. I don't know. I doubt it. Especially after a lot of the royal military have just basically said, no, we don't want to get involved with this. But you never know. We all know about the do as you're told, thing. I was just doing as I was told. That justifies everything. What's the military going to do? What are they going to do? What? The military is going to come in and grab them, shoot them, blow them up, use jet fighters on them, tanks? What the fuck are they going to do? Tow the vehicles. That's probably it. Tow the big rigs because they got the military has the big equipment. So I don't know. It's very interesting. Hard to say. And it's hard to say really if the military would do that. But that would totally legitimize the people, the freedom fighters, and tell them exactly, hey, we lost our country a long time ago. Steak. Squirrel's trying to cross the road. All right. See what happens. All right, safely up a tree. Good. Charity's right on it. Hey, where are you? Where are you, little buddy? That was me. I speak squirrel. Being an old squirrel hunter from my young squirrel hunting days in Tennessee. Anyway, would the people be justified? I see some deer. Justified in abolishing their government? I think so. Absolutely. And we all talk about violence and non-violence, and they go hand to hand. The government, I heard this somewhere. What was it? The government has a monopoly on violence. Enforcement, punishment, interdiction. They can raid your house anytime. Raid your business, impound, get into your car, impound your car, chase you down to the ends of the earth, and arrest you and or kill you. Or detain you. There's nothing you can really do about it. You can fight back. And people do. A majority of them lose because of the resources, manpower that's thrown at them. There is a monopoly on violence against us, So, but they need violence to beget violence. Or the public loses, Joe Q public loses confidence in law enforcement's ability to keep up that facade of, we're protecting you. Which we found out, by the way, it's not their job in the first place. That is no longer the case, is it? Thank you, Supreme Court, for making that clear. It's not about protecting and serving the public. It's about enforcement and punishment. And whatever law is given to them that we must abide by, they must enforce. And that's how they look at it. And they're constantly getting, if you've ever been a Leo or anything, there's always that memo, that study. Like, okay, all right, we got to look into this. It's a new law, no spitting on the sidewalk. Here we have that new law that there is it used to be if you were a concealed weapons permit holder and you were carrying concealed, that you had the duty to promptly inform any officer that you're in interaction with that you are indeed carrying, and then so they can take your weapon and secure it for their protection, right? Yeah, fuck our protection. No, their protection. So there's been cases where people have been arrested for that. They would have never known I had a gun if I never said anything. No one would have been the wiser, unless they went to go arrest me or something, or detain me, search me. See what I mean? And we allow this. I'm like, okay, fine, yeah. But there's that fine line, that fine line between policing and enforcing. I think Native and Devout, he's talked about this in the past. Is the Leo policing or enforcing? Policing. Oh shit, Charity, where are you going? I really don't want to go this way. Okay. Yeah, be careful. Be careful. All right, good job. All-terrain vehicle. Just digs in and kicks. So, what we see is a lot of the world's Leos have definitely been weaponized and militarized, and are in enforcement mode, where they need your complete compliance. They will get it by violence if necessary. Sometimes that's their first thing to do. Bash you on the head, throw you down, grab you. See what's going on in Australia. And it's funny because they got that training. I know that training. It's military training. How to deal with riot control and crowd dispersal. And that's why I went to Atlanta. We had that training. Plus we had CBIRF training. So we had riot control capabilities, CBIRF capabilities, and we were there at the Atlanta Olympics, just in case. And it's good to have those things. But they got this training, of all places, in I think it's Indonesia. And if you know anything about those lesser, they're not Chinese. They're not. There's Thailand. There's Burma. There's Bali. There's so many. Vietnam, Cambodia, all kinds of places where cops are a little heavy-handed, and the people get a little rowdy. Okay, they get a lot rowdy. They don't have guns or anything, but they've got swords, machetes, spears. I mean, think of it as that's been going on for centuries, man. Almost 1,000 years. When the people rise up in a large Asian nation or small Asian nation, they bring weapons to the bunch. They have kung fu theater. So one could argue that kung fu came from that area, especially in the weapons form. So, you know, the police had to be a little heavy-handed, and you know, you've seen them in the past. They're riot control. They look like freaking samurai with their armor. You know, that kinetic ballistic armor doesn't stop a bullet, but it stops a stick or a baseball bat or some kind of puncture wound from. Fuck. Is he behind that tree? This guy taking a picture in camouflage. And he has a dog with him. We have a dog too. So, we're going to divert. Turdy. Turdy. This way. This way. Yep. Where's he at? See if we can get a better picture of him. I like the camouflage. It's nice. But we are not going to get close. We're going to divert. It's beautiful what he's taking pictures of. But no. We're going to divert into the muck of the mine. Yep. It's okay. It'll be fine. I don't know. It's okay. I got my snow boots on. Charity's I'm not digging it. Come on. What banana? So, see my point? Where is he? There he is. Nice camouflage, but I still see him. Let's wait. See the dog. Come on. Where's the dog? Alright, check it out. Beautiful. I don't see him. I see the dog. He had a dog with him. The dog's not fucking running around somewhere. But anyway, what was I talking about? Hey, you know, you get to noticing things like that. People taking a knee in the woods. Why? He's pointing something. He's taking pictures. So am I. Beautiful here. Look at that. Down in the holla. Down in the valley. You guys have been here with me a few times. Yep. So you can see the trail is not there. I can see the trail. It's very... See where that trash can is. A bench. That's all snow and ice. So yeah, we're not going that way. Well, you know, it'd be very hard on her. But so that fine line, you know, between policing and enforcing, and you know, the riot control that I was talking about, the kind of heavy-handed tactics that were used, that are being used in, I mean, we've seen it in Norway. Oh fuck, those cops, man, they were just body checking everybody. Boom, boom, just knocking people down. Not so much in Canada, but they're starting to get it. They've had the same training too. Australia, you better fucking believe it. And Mr. Hunchback Danny Andrews, he was actually, or no, not him, Anastasia. Oh, wait, ice. Stand by. Whee. Miss Anastasia, the premier of Canada, Queensland, she did the whole "we welcome you, China, with open arms" kind of thing, and did that years ago. So the rabbit hole continues. You know, can it really be some type of, like, you know, lamb conspiracy theory Who knows? It's funny, but I mean, I really do believe it's Klaus. Mr. Klaus. Ah, here he comes. Or her. This is a very prissy walking man. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell nowadays. Especially with all the cold weather gear that people are wearing. You don't know who's who, what's what. So, whatever. So that kind of heavy-handed training, you should look into the riot control tactics of lamb. You know, of I think our true enemy, lamb. You know, the PRC. They man, wow, they're it's truly amazing what they can do. It's like a well-oiled machine. It's like a cross between drill, like somebody's cooking, drill formation and tactics. It looks like a choreographed dance of like 200 people, 500 people, 500 Leos. Come on. But yeah, check that out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, the creek still flows. But yeah, that's what we got going on. All right. So, has been Matt, Shad, and Charity. Encouraging y'all to continue prep. We all know it's a mad world out there. Until tonight, 7 p.m. Dome out of Take care.